Okay, now that we've got that, and we will go through and introduce the referees and get our obligatory everybody be good from the announcer, we have a special treat. I have Miss Jane Snyder with us, and she just won the Cora's Outstanding Teacher Award for Vinton County Local School District. And a lot of times, you know, we skip over what the teachers do for the community, and I just wanted to take a minute and thank you for everything that you've done and the bright light you've been for the young people in the community of Vinton County.
I appreciate that, Joey. I was able to, teach both your kids, and I enjoyed that tremendously. Thank you for saying thank you.
It means a lot. I mean, a lot of times, we skip over, everybody gets wrapped up in the sports, but teachers like you are the reason this community is so great, and I just want to take a little bit of time and thank you for all the hard work and dedication that you put into it.
Thank you. We work hard, all the educators every day, everybody in the school, to make sure our kids get the best. Just at the board meeting last night, they were talking, it's for the kids,
100%. Once we lose sight of that, then we're kind of stuck, right?
Yeah.
So, again, I appreciate everything you've done and everything you continue to do. And congratulations on your award.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Stupid. Up. Up.
Joey, well, it's going to be a big one here tonight. Big crowd.
A big one. Very big crowd.
Introducing the starting lineups. Real senior-oriented lineup for Jackson. Stephen Jenkins, Charlie Woodard, Ryan Simons, Bodie Wooford, and Jax Carroll, all seniors. And I think I've coached those three of those and one that's coming off the bench, Byron Betts. And you know this as well because they all played together. Several of the Vinton kids as well. We had Cole.
So Cole Ousley.
There's Cole. Cole's starting for the Vikings.
Brody
we had Brody.
Yep, we had him.
2 sophomores. We had Josh Montgomery, a junior.
Yep.
And Jace
Moore. And senior number.
Nash, we had Nash. So
we had Nash.
We had Nash, so we have your son coming off the bench. So 6 of them and 4 of these, so we had 10 of them.
Yeah.
So it's good.
Pretty wild.
Very good referee crew here today. I saw him do the Jackson game the other day. And Charlie Woodard will jump center, and he just exchanged pleasantries with Nash Yates. Both of them going to Rio Grande to play football.
Good deal.
Woodard's father played college basketball in Illinois.
Good.
And both teams playing the defensive tip. Should the tip be outlawed? You do it one time a game, They do it every once in a while in the NBA, but
I don't know. It's getting kind of outdated.
So there's the Jackson wins a tip. Wooford to Simons. Two Division I football players on the Ironmen team, and Simons going to Ohio State and Wooford going to Bryant University. And they're in a zone right now.
Ryan, you're wide open.
They're in a zone. Ryan Simons kicks it out to Jenkins. Jenkins takes a 3 ball. No good. Wooford gets the rebound, up and in. It's going to be a long night for Vinton if they let that happen right there. No inside position. So Jace Moore's bringing it up. He's guarded by Carroll. Carroll's a great 3-point shooter. Moore's a great 3-point shooter for the Vikings. Cole Ousley guarded by Jenkins. Cole, sophomore, had a good football season. Honorable mention All Ohio. They decide to spread the floor a little bit. So Jax Carroll out to Maynard, guarded by Simons, and they turn it over. Max Morrow, the head coach for the Vikings, NJ Kite, for the Ironmen, NJ Kite for the Vikings. And NJ is a next-door neighbor of Bodie Wooford.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real close, isn't he?
Real close. They are 50 feet away.
Wow.
And so Stephen Jenkins will inbounds for the Ironmen to Ryan Simons. Good crowd. Always a great gate, Joe.
Always a great game.
So Simons going to be a defensive back, I understand, for the Buckeyes. And there's a 3 ball by Woodard. No good. And good screen that time. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
I'm okay. You're better now. We were
Can you
having a
hear
little
me
trouble. Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
Your
So-
dad's a little under the weather. We wish him well.
Yep.
And his wife. But Maynard flips. That's
Simons.
Simons will take it. Nice football move. No good. Carroll, the smallest guy for the Ironmen, gets it out. And Maynard handling the ball. Gets it out to Montgomery. Vikings haven't taken a shot yet, have they, Joe?
No, they have not taken a shot yet.
And there's Montgomery. Guarded by Carroll. Carroll's dad does a lot of stuff with the youth program there. Moore. Vikings pretty patient, but the height of the Ironmen give him a little trouble right now. You agree?
Yes. Working to get it inside, and it's just nothing's popping.
Oh, and there's going to be a jump ball. Stephen Jenkins ties up Maynard. Maynard's going to come out for
and Prater will replace him.
And it'll be Ironman ball. Prater, a freshman's had a pretty good year.
Very good year.
Yes, a very good year. Joe, we appreciate you doing all these games this year. I can't do many having coached the girls this year. And appreciate letting me coming back tonight. Been a little bit under the weather myself. So
we appreciate you coming off your deathbed again.
Yeah, a little surgery Wednesday and Thursday, but I'm good. And Prater, Briggs, going to take it to, Simons is just.
Nice take.
Very nice take. And I'll tell you what, he just took it up against a much more physical Simons and did not back down.
Did not back down.
Simons a great baseball player as well. I wouldn't be surprised you don't see him on the Ohio State baseball team as well.
I would think so.
Jenkins had a good year, has a great career here, senior. Takes it down to the basket. Max. Woodard down to Wooford.
Prater
Stolen by Prater. It's 2-2 at the 5:17 mark. Prater gets it down. There's Yates for three. No good. Rebound, Carroll. That's his second one.
You're David of Walsham.
They get it to Wooford. Wooford, that's pretty easy right there.
That's
Great pass by
right
Carroll to Wooford. Second shot by Wooford on the block, Joe.
Yeah, you can't give many looks like that.
No. This is kind of the size team has given the Vikings some trouble with their size, like Zane Trace, these guys. Ball stolen. Jenkins from the foul line, good, and it's just like that. It's 6-2. Max Morrow became the winningest coach in Jackson history the other day with 157 wins.
That's impressive.
Yeah, he's a young guy.
He's a very young guy. So Prater will bring the floor up for the Vikings. He's slowing it up a little bit, trying to set something up.
Vikings shoot a lot of threes. Haven't ever get them up. A nice move by Prater.
Nice move by Prater. He's got all of the Vikings' points right now, 4-6. 4:21 to go in the first quarter.
Are you surprised a little bit? A box and one on their point guard. They want on Carroll. And there's Simons for three. No good. Rebound by Woodard. Simons takes it to the basket. Takes it out. Gets it out to Woodard again. Three.
So that'll make it 9-4. 3:57 to go in the first quarter, and Prater just walking the ball up the floor.
I think that's what they got to do. I mean, do you?
I'd like to see him score a little bit more before we slowed down. Maybe tie it up.
There's Josh's first shot.
Three.
No
Nothing.
good. Good screen by the Ironman. Wooford comes down with it.
Attack downhill.
Simons another three. No good.
And Prater comes up with it.
Prater's having a heck of a game. The freshman.
Oh. And he kicks it over Yates in the corner for three. No good.
Simons comes out with it.
Another rebound.
Gets it to Wooford. Wooford. Gonna a little.
Good.
Are they going to call it on the floor? Wooford.
Called on the floor.
Was that a Euro plus Asia step right there?
Maybe Euro plus Asia and half of Russia.
You could throw in Russia. Of course, Russia's half Europe, half Asia, is my understanding. Maybe throw in a little Australia. That was a nice step.
That's a big step.
They did not count the basket.
So Jacob Thacker comes into the game replacing Moore.
And I think they had to get Thacker in for a little physicality with these guys.
Yeah.
Flip! There he is!
They get it to Woodard. Woodard's going to post up on Thacker.
They're going to call him for a travel.
Thacker's been their best defender this year. There's no question. He guarded the guy from Meggs too, right, Davis?
Davis, yes.
Yeah, and I saw the Jackson Meggs game, and very similar defense, so they had a guy on him the whole time.
Yeah, Jacob held him to, I think, 17 when they played at home, maybe?
Yeah.
And he averages 30. So Montgomery with the take, dribble, drive, nice little spin move, and that's up and in. So it's 6-9.
They're hanging with him. Jackson leads the all-time series 27-25. They won the last 2 games. Jenkins, cross-court pass to Woodard. Woodard, they really have a mismatch inside they're not taking advantage of. And there it is right there, Woolford.
Wolford against Prater, and Prater comes down with the rebound over top of him. And he's going to push it hard.
As he should.
Kicks it over to
Kicks
Montgomery.
it out to Montgomery.
Montgomery fakes the 3, nothing there. Takes a little floater, no good.
Yates comes out with it, gets
throws
it to
back
Prater.
out to Prater. And Prater loses it.
Well, Ironmen can get a couple mismatches with their size here.
Well,
Go ahead.
You've got Prater out there who's all of 5'5", maybe.
Yeah.
So there's nothing really you could do with him, especially when Wolford gets underneath with him.
Jack, right here.
I'm really surprised they're doing a box of 1 on Carroll. I just want somebody else probably to, I don't know. And there's Carroll sets a, Carroll can score. He's a 3-point shooter. And he's guarded by your son, Jacob Thacker.
And those two have played together a lot. They're pretty good buddies, honestly.
Woolford with a putback, no good. Ball goes off
out of
Bodie.
bounds.
Vinton's hanging with him and playing very physical, Joe.
Vinton County's season has been defined by they could beat anybody on any given night, but they could be beaten by anybody on any given night. It is the streakiest season of basketball I've ever seen in my entire life.
And the crazy thing is, the first tournament game, they win it, they go to the Convo.
Yeah.
It's really weird. And it's very similar to the girls' schedule. They play Gallipolis as the girls did.
Yeah, and that's how often does that happen?
And the winner plays Circleville.
Yeah. So Montgomery will bring it up across the floor, gets it over to Prater on the wing. Prater looking to get it back to Montgomery, nothing there. He's going to dribble
back
drive,
in as
take
well.
it himself, nothing there.
Jenkins gets a rebound. Oh, he missed a wide open Woodard. Now he gets it to him. Nice pass by Jenkins to Woodard. Very good team play by both teams so far.
So Maynard will bring the ball up the floor. Dribble drive, spin move, little layup, nothing there. Nobody gets a rebound.
Throw it now. Attack downhill. Cut. We got to cut it in a straight line.
And that,
Max is saying we got to cut the straight line. There's a handoff by Bodie to Simons, and that's not an unusual thing to see from their football season.
no. And Simons will go to the line shooting 2, and that'll be a foul on Moore. That's his second foul?
Already? Wow. That's 2, according to Jared Albright.
Yeah, that's 2 on Moore. That's quick.
Yes, so they'll go with
58
Nash.
seconds to go in the first quarter, so Nash Yates will come in to replace Moore. And Simon's first free throw is up and good.
And Cole's coming in. It must be hot in here. Yates is really sweating.
Must be.
Out comes Jacob Thacker. Did a great job defensively.
So Ousley will come in for Thacker, and Yates will replace Moore for the Vikings.
12-6 Ironman right now. 58 seconds to go.
Simon's second shot is up and good.
Here we
So
go.
it's 13-6.
So Vikings still bringing the ball very slowly up the floor.
I think they want to just kind of keep it this way.
Yeah. Try to minimize the
They usually try to run a little bit. They're doing a better job of not cranking as many threes, I think,
Yeah.
don't
So,
you?
yeah.
They're attacking. There's
Prater
a 3.
kicks it out to Montgomery for 3. Nothing there.
Rebound by Wooford. They get it to Carroll. Oh, he missed
Attack downhill.
missed
Attack
Wooford.
downhill.
Coach saying attack downhill, and another great pass. You got a 6'3" point guard seeing the floor pretty good. That's the second time he did a dump-off pass to Woodard.
Yeah. And Woodard's standing there on the block, just nobody paying any attention. So Montgomery's got the ball out on the wing. 17 seconds to go in the quarter. You got to think the Vikings are going to go for 1. Montgomery kicks it out to Yates. Yates kicks a 3. No, nothing there.
Have we made a 3 yet, Joe?
No, we have not made a 3 yet.
There's 5 seconds to go. They get it to Jenkins. Jenkins spots for a 3. No good. Rebound by.
That'll be the end of the quarter.
So at the end of the first, it's 15-6 Jackson. We'll take a timeout and be back in
60 seconds.
Cottle Chipping is focused on providing logging and land clearing services. Cottle Chipping has been in business for over 40 years, which is experience that you can trust. For more information about your logging and chipping needs, call Cottle Chipping at 740-596-5984. That's 740-596-5984. Come see the friendly faces at Gas and Stuff in Hamden for great deals on your favorite stuff. Gas and Stuff offers a wide variety of scrumptious hot and fresh pizzas and subs. Don't worry if you're watching your calories. They also offer crisp cold salads. And don't forget about your favorite Ohio lottery games. Gas and Stuff, convenience with a smile.
Whether you're on the go or there's just not enough time in your day, Holzer is making care more convenient for you. Don't feel like leaving the house for healthcare? Don't. Holzer Virtual Care for when and where you need it. Think Holzer first.
True fans know that success in football is all about tradition, dedication, and loyalty. Those same qualities are important to the Lockard Insurance Agency. Give us a call at 740-384-2020. We'd love to help evaluate your insurance needs and recommend the best coverage from the best companies. As we honor the spirit of hard work and the American grit that keeps our community strong, Matheny's Hauling and Landscaping is here to help you tackle.
So back at Vinton County High School, where the Jackson Ironmen lead the Vinton County Vikings 15-6. We're getting ready to start second quarter action, and it'll be Ironmen ball.
Couple subs for the Ironmen. There's going to be C.J. Crabtree filled in for Whooper when he got hurt as quarterback. He's a great athlete. I saw him make some unbelievable moves against Meggs, against Davis, and they also have Dalton Counter in the game. Jackson's got a good record all the way through their system. They're going to lose 5 seniors, but they're still going to be pretty good. Ball goes to Wooford again. They're doing that. That's the 4th time, Joe.
Vinton County's got to close that back door off. So Prater brings the ball to the floor, kicks it over to Maynard on the wing. Maynard looking to dribble drive, nothing there. Kicks it back to Prater. Prater will dribble drive, nothing. Kicks it to Montgomery. Thought about 3, nothing there. Kicks it back to Ousley, top of the key. Ousley dribble drive, throws it to Prater. Prater for 3, nothing there. And that'll be Viking ball.
That was probably not a good call.
Yeah, it was not a good call.
Crabtree, watch out for him next year in football. He's got a lot of talent. And it'll be Jackson or Vinton ball underneath. They're trailing 17-6 Maynard for 3.
Maynard for 3 and in and out.
Can't hit a 3. Have not hit one yet.
Haven't hit anything.
And there's a 3 by Wooford. Good.
So 20-6. 7 minutes to go in the half.
I think Wooford has 12 already.
I think you're correct. So Maynard's working, dribble drive, nothing there. Kicks it over to Ousley. Ousley backs it back out.
Got to take that shot right there.
You need to. Prater kicks it out to Yates. Yates for 3. Nothing there.
Crabtree comes out with it.
At this point, I think we should try something different.
No, they missed Wooford wide open again. As he says, attack downhill. They get it to Wooford in the corner. He should take a 3 right there again.
I don't know why he didn't. Now,
he could do it again.
I mean,
I think they're just trying to get it inside again. They get it out to Jenkins for 3. No good. Wooford, great job on the boards. You got to box him out. Timeout for Vinton. So, is it a 30? Full. So you want to stay here? Take one.
We'll take 60 seconds, and we'll be back.
Attention.
Cottle Chipping is focused on providing logging and land clearing services. Cottle Chipping has been in business for over 40 years, which is experience that you can trust. For more information about your logging and chipping needs, call Cottle Chipping at 740-596-5984. That's 740-596-5984. Come see the friendly faces at Gas and Stuff in Hamden for great deals on your favorite stuff. Gas and Stuff offers a wide variety of scrumptious hot and fresh pizzas and subs. Don't worry if you're watching your calories. They also offer crisp cold salads. And don't forget about your favorite Ohio lottery games. Gas and Stuff, convenience with a smile.
Whether you're on the go or there's just not enough time in your day, Holzer is making care more convenient for you. Don't feel like leaving the house for healthcare? Don't. Holzer Virtual Care for when and where you need it. Think Holzer first.
True fans know that success in football is all about tradition, dedication, and loyalty. Those same qualities are important to the Lockard Insurance Agency. Give us a call at 740-384-2020. We'd love to help evaluate your insurance needs and recommend the best coverage from the best companies. As we honor the spirit of hard work and the American grit that keeps our community strong, Matheny's Hauling and Landscaping is here to help you tackle the tough jobs. When winter hits, count on our fast, dependable snow removal, and don't forget to stop in and look at our wide selection of firewood for sale so your home stays warm all winter long. If you have a storage shed that needs cleaned out, call 740-577-2218 today, and they'll get it done quickly
.com to apply.
and professionally. This season, choose a locally trusted, veteran-owned and operated team that believes in service, reliability, and pride in every job. Matheny's Hauling and Landscaping, working hard for the red, white, and you.
Start and end your day with McDonald's of Jackson, Wellston, Oak Hill, or MacArthur. Whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, you're always cooking up something great from your Jackson, Wellston, Oak Hill, or MacArthur McDonald's. And I'm loving it, and you will too.
Are you looking for the perfect power sport vehicle? Well, come visit Pony Power Sports of Jackson. We're the same great faces you know and love at the same location and with the best selection in the tri-state area. From motorcycles to ATVs to side-by-sides. Pony Power Sports of Jackson has them all. It's where your adventure begins. Get to the pony.
At Ryle, we believe your education should be personal, affordable, and full of possibilities. Here, you're part of a community that supports your success in the classroom and beyond. And now, there's even more to be a part of, with new traditions and new energy taking shape.
I want to invite you to see what's possible when you learn at a place where everyone knows your name and cares about your future. At Rio, it's all about you, your goals, your journey, and your success, and we can't wait to be a part of your story.
And now,
If you want to protect your
special thanks to Top Tier Customs for sponsoring our instant replay.
Home, it's your sanctuary. Vinton County National Bank wants to help you build that messy, wonderful, cherished place where you can live a life you love for years to come. Visit vcnbfamily.bank for our construction special. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This factory has walls, but there's no ceiling.
Here, my ideas matter.
Join a team where you can use your unique talents to grow both personally and professionally. Apply today at beliciofoods.com/careers. That's BELLISIO foods.com/careers.
Booth Insurance Agency has been serving Jackson and Vinton counties and all of southeastern Ohio areas since 1955. Call David at 740-596-5815 for your free no-obligation rate today, or visit boothinsuranceagency.net. Cottle Chipping is focused on providing logging and land.
That one's weird.
So it's 22-6. Jackson is going to their bench a little bit, like we said. Counter's giving us some good minutes, as well as C.J. Crabtree. Vinton is going with Maynard, Maxwell, Cousins, Montgomery, Yates, and who's the fourth one?
Thacker.
Fifth one. And then they got Simons, who seldom comes out, Jenkins, Crabtree, Counter, and Woodard. They get it out to Woodard. You know, they got a lot of 6'2", 6'3" guys that can crank it.
Mm-hmm. And that's a problem for Vinton County, as well as that.
Crabtree, nice move to the block. And it's now 24-6.
So Montgomery will bring it up the floor, kicks it over to Maxwell. Maxwell to Yates. Yates over to Montgomery. Montgomery for a nice little floater. Finally breaks a dry spell. It is 8-24, 3:50 to go in the first half.
It's been a long time since it scored, Joe.
About 3.5 minutes.
And still have not hit a three.
No, but we'll keep shooting. Oh, Maxwell lost that one. So that'll be Ironmen ball.
Maxwell's quite a story coming back from a serious eye injury. And I've talked to him, and I said, haven't had that myself. It's tough, but he's got a great comeback.
It's very tough. And to be honest with you, I'm glad to see him.
Yeah, he's great. Woodard, guarded by Moore.
Drive it, Charlie, drive it.
There is, goes on Maxwell. Carroll gets it to Woodard.
Active, CJ, active. In front of him.
Ironmen doing a good job of moving the ball. There should have been a possible charge, but no.
Something.
and Jenkins scores to make it 26-8.
So Montgomery will throw it ahead to Moore. Moore's looking for baseline. He's going to lose it, and that'll be Vikings ball. Side out. Vikings struggling on offense.
Ironman's defense has been relentless.
Very relentless. There's 2:56 to go in the first half, and the Vikings have scored 8 points.
And that's the way they do. That's what I've seen them play, and they're very relentless. Max Morrow's a very good defensive coach.
So Montgomery's inbounding. He gets it over to Maynard. Maynard back to Montgomery. Montgomery over to Prater. Prater thought about a three.
Prater's played well so far.
Back to Maynard. Still on the outside. Montgomery thought about a three. Throws it back to Maynard. Maynard chucks a long three. Still haven't made one, and Thacker tips it away.
That was a volleyball line three. Wooford and Simons coming in. Coming out will be Crabtree and Counter. Oh, and Jenkins. So he's now replaced everybody and got everybody a break on his lineup, other than Simons.
I don't think Simons needs a break. Looking at him, he doesn't even look like he's breathing.
No, he's not. He's not tired a bit.
So 2:30 to go in the first half. 26-28 or 26-8.
Down to Wooford again. You can't have it that easy.
26.
That's too easy.
That's way too easy.
He's probably going to, by the time his career's up, Wooford will probably be the fourth leading scorer in Jackson history. One of them sitting here on the bench in Wallace.
That's impressive. So Prater's working, gets it down the corner, nothing there.
They missed Thacker open underneath there.
Yep, back to Montgomery. Montgomery will chuck a three, nothing there. Thacker comes down with it, gets it to Prater. Prater with a Euro step, nice little layup. So Vikings break double digits.
The freshman has 6 of them.
Yes.
Go to the corner.
Simon. Counter.
Yeah. So Maynard will inbound for the Vikings. 1:44 to go in the first half. 10-28 Ironmen. Montgomery will bring the ball up the floor.
Well, the Vikings down 18, as Joey said, with 1:38 to go. Crabtree's going to check back in.
So Montgomery's looking, gets it to Thacker. Thacker working against Wolford. Kicks it over to Prater. Prater with a little dribble drive, and he's fouled. So he'll go to the line shooting 2.
Fouled by Counter. I asked Bodie if he remembered being coached by Randy Hogan in one tournament, and he did. He said that was a fun time.
How do you forget Randy?
You can't forget Randy.
You can't. So Prater's first shot is up and no good.
Me, Bodie, and Randy shared a room. It was entertaining.
I don't even want to know. So Briggs Prater shooting. Whoa, what are we doing?
I think they were saying there's a sub.
We had 6.
So Kenny Krebs keeps us from getting a technical. And this is a great crew right here.
Yep. So Prater's second shot is up and no good. And
Thacker another
down
rebound.
with it, gets it back to Prater. Prater takes it hard, gets it over to
Wooford with the block. The Ironmen doing anything they basically want at this point. Simons down low to Crabtree. Simons gets it to Wooford. Wooford, nice pass. Nice job down low by the Ironmen, up and in and making it 30-10. I mean, they're getting point-blank looks at 3 passes.
Absolutely.
Every trip. I mean, they're just getting the ball on the block.
Yeah. Prater brings it down, gets it to Montgomery. Montgomery's looking, nothing there. Throws it back out to Maynard. Maynard kicks it to Prater.
I mean, Vinton's trying. It's the size of Jackson's a lot. They make Vikings got away with a little travel there. Backdoor cut. Nice job by Prater getting it to Montgomery. Montgomery no good. Wooford comes out with it. Wooford gets it to Woodard.
Shoot a layup.
Woodard. They're going to call a block
on Prater.
And the basket will count, I think. Let's see.
He didn't make it.
Oh, he didn't?
Bounce off the front. So he'll go to the line shooting 2, and Nash Yates is getting ready to check back in for the Vikings.
The physicality has just been too much for the Vikings tonight. And there's Charlie Woodard. And there's Coach Yates. There's Coach Morrow up 21 saying, new guy, we got to get a stop. That's a good coach.
Very good coach.
You win with defense.
So 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Coach Kite's trying everything too, Joey.
He's tried a lot. So Prater will inbound to Montgomery. Jackson's showing a press.
Little man-to-man here. Went mano to mano.
So 24 seconds to go. Prater gets it across the timeline. And he's dribbling it out.
They'll go to 9 seconds before they go, maybe 7. Some of the fans have their hands up. You do wait till 9 to 7 seconds, then you go.
Yep.
And it's
So
9
7.
now. Here we go, 7.
Gets it to Thacker. Thacker
Hey,
back
need
to
to hustle.
Maynard.
3
2
seconds. Maynard takes a shot.
No good.
No good. So the Vikings 0 for the first half in threes.
100.
And so it's 32-10 Jackson at halftime. We'll be back in about 4 or 5 minutes.
We'll be back in 5 minutes with second half action.
When you need dependable propane service for your home, business, or farm, turn to AK Energy. Based in Jackson, Ohio, they proudly serve Jackson, Ross, Vinton, Gallia, Pike, and Mason counties. Whether it's heating your home, running equipment, or powering your operations, AK Energy has you covered. They provide residential, commercial, and agricultural propane services. So if you need propane delivered reliably and safely, call AK Energy at 740-688-8758. AK Energy, keeping our community warm, powered, and moving forward.
Need a ride to your medical appointment? Medication ready for pickup? A.T. Hoy, LLC has you covered. Call 740-596-0536 today to see if you qualify for free transportation. A.T. Hoy, charting a course for care.
Good people bring good people.
At Buckeye Construction and Restoration, it's the foundation of our projects and our company. BCR offers competitive salaries, professional development opportunities, and an employee referral bonus program. Visit BCRMCO.com to apply. BCR, preserving our history with the hands of craftsmen.
This factory has walls, but there's no ceiling.
Here, my ideas matter.
Join a team where you can use your unique talents to grow both personally and professionally. Apply today at belisiofoods.com/careers. That's BELLISIO foods.com/careers.
Booth Insurance Agency has been serving Jackson and Vinton counties and all of southeastern Ohio areas since 1955. Call David at 740-596-5815 for your free no-obligation rate today, or visit boothinsuranceagency.net. Cottle Chipping is focused on providing logging and land clearing services. Cottle Chipping has been in business for over 40 years, which is experience that you can trust. For more information about your logging and chipping needs, call Cottle Chipping at 740-596-5984. That's 740-596-5984. Come see the friendly faces at Gas and Stuff in Hamden for great deals on your favorite stuff. Gas and Stuff offers a wide variety of scrumptious hot and fresh pizzas and subs. Don't worry if you're watching your calories. They also offer crisp cold salads. And don't forget about your favorite Ohio lottery games. Gas and Stuff, convenience with a smile.
Whether you're on the go or there's just not enough time in your day, Holzer is making care more convenient for you. Don't feel like leaving the house for healthcare? Don't. Holzer Virtual Care for when and where you need it. Think Holzer first.
True fans know that success in football is all about tradition, dedication, and loyalty. Those same qualities are important to the Lockard Insurance Agency. Give us a call at 740-384-2020. We'd love to help evaluate your insurance needs and recommend the best coverage from the best companies. As we honor the spirit of hard work and the American grit that keeps our community strong, Matheny's Hauling and Landscaping is here to help you tackle the tough jobs. When winter hits, count on our fast, dependable snow removal, and don't forget to stop in and look at our wide selection of firewood for sale so your home stays warm all winter long. If you have a storage shed that needs cleaned out, call 740-577-2218 today, and they'll get it done quickly and professionally. This season, choose a locally trusted, veteran-owned and operated team that believes in service, reliability, and pride in every job. Matheny's Hauling and Landscaping, working hard for the red, white, and you.
Start and end your day with McDonald's of Jackson, Wellston, Oak Hill, or MacArthur. Whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, you're always cooking up something great from your Jackson, Wellston, Oak Hill, or MacArthur McDonald's. And I'm loving it, and you will too.
Are you looking for the perfect power sport vehicle? Well, come visit Pony Power Sports of Jackson. We're the same great faces you know and love at the same location and with the best selection in the tri-state area. From motorcycles to ATVs to side-by-sides. Pony Power Sports of Jackson has them all. It's where your adventure begins. Get to the pony.
At Rio, we believe your education should be personal, affordable, and full of possibilities. Here, you're part of a community that supports your success in the classroom and beyond. And now, there's even more to be a part of, with new traditions and new energy taking shape.
I want to invite you to see what's possible when you learn at a place where everyone knows your name and cares about your future. At Rio, it's all about you, your goals, your journey, and your success. And we can't wait to be a part of your story.
And now, a special thanks to top-tier customers for sponsoring our instant replay.
Home, it's your sanctuary. Vinton County National Bank wants to help you build that messy, wonderful, cherished place where you can live a life you love for years to come. Visit vcnbfamily.bank for our construction special. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Come see the friendly faces of Gas and Stuff in Hamden for great deals on your favorite stuff. Gas and Stuff offers a wide variety of scrumptious hot and fresh pizzas and subs. Don't worry if you're watching your calories. They also offer crisp cold salads. And don't forget about your favorite Ohio lottery games. Gas and Stuff, convenience with a smile.
Whether you're on the go or there's just not enough time in your day, Holzer is making care more convenient for you. Don't feel like leaving the house for healthcare? Don't. Holzer Virtual Care for when and where you need it. Think Holzer first.
True fans know that success in football is all about tradition, dedication, and loyalty. Those same qualities are important to the Lockard Insurance Agency. Give us a call at 740-384-2020. We'd love to help evaluate your insurance needs and recommend the best coverage from the best companies. As we honor the spirit of hard work and the American grit that keeps our community strong, Matheny's Hauling and Landscaping is here to help you tackle the tough jobs. When winter hits, count on our fast, dependable snow removal, and don't forget to stop in and look at our wide selection of firewood for sale so your home stays warm all winter long. If you have a storage shed that needs cleaned out, call 740-577-2218 today, and they'll get it done quickly and professionally.
Josh Montgomery has 4 to make their 10 points, and that is probably the lowest scoring game I've seen the Vikings play since the 3rd grade.
I have seen good defensive teams. This is a great defensive team from Jackson. And, you know, they're going to have some tough matches. They play Zane Trace still, and that's going to be a good matchup. A lot of good size both teams. So it'll be good.
Zane Trace is long. They like to pressure the ball. They do a really, really good job of getting in the passing lane and kind of disrupting everything.
Pretty similar teams.
Pretty similar to Jackson.
Pretty similar. They'll extend their press. And Jackson is 17-3 overall. They've lost 3 games in the league.
I would say that Zane Trace is probably the best athlete-for-athlete matchup Jackson will face.
And speaking of some matchups today, we have a couple other scores, and you're not surprised by it, but I am. We're on 98.7, right? WYRO?
Yep, 98.7.
Okay. We have a couple other scores, and I'll get those. We have Athens is leading at the end of 3. Wellston 41-33. The Rockets need a 4th quarter comeback to clinch a share of the TVC Ohio for the first time since 2001-2002.
41-33?
Yeah.
Yeah, Athens is one of those teams. They're
going to be extremely good in the next couple of years.
Yes, they are a very dangerous team. They're very young, but every time I've watched them, they've gotten better. So it's one of those, you kind of watch them and you kind of see the teams that are growing and doing better and just continue to be very, very well coached and very well disciplined. Athens is one of those teams, and Nelsonville is another one of those teams. I feel like Wellston has a hard road to hoe, in my opinion, having to play Athens again and then having to turn around and play Nelsonville to clinch a share of the TVC.
Well, the TVC is going to be good next year as well because Athens is going to be better. Wellston's still going to be very good. I don't know much about Meggs. They're losing Davis, I think.
They're losing Davis. They're still going to have Cleveland. Oh, I'm drawing a blank. we played against that kid forever. I'm looking right at him.
I know who you're talking about, yeah. So, but it's still going to be a tough league.
It'll be a tough league.
Yeah, and Jackson's losing all 5 of their starters, but they've been successful with the JV. They won the JV and freshman games today. Their junior high teams have done well, and they got an unbelievable youth program right now going.
The thing about Jackson right now is they are checking all the boxes to keep a dynasty rolling.
Yeah.
They've got a good youth program. They've got a good middle school program. Sorry, Pup. Thank you. They've got a good freshman program and a good JV program, and you have to have all of those to continue the success that Jackson's had. And it's all
and
sports.
they got a system. They all play the same, play defense.
Yes.
And but in Vinton's a pretty young team. They really lose 2 seniors, Yates and Greer. And again, not much size coming in the future, but the girls lost last night in a heartbreaker to Gallia.
That was a heartbreaker.
Their tournament run is over, but they have to make up a league game.
They have one more league game to make up, right?
Which, yes, we don't know when that is, which is always tough to make up a league game after the season ends.
Yes, yeah, it's tough. Because, I mean, part of you's like, yeah, I want to play another game, and the other part of you's like, what's it matter, we're already done. So.
Yeah. Well, they have a lot to play for. If they win, they're undisputed second place. If they lose, they're tied for second. And that has an effect on not necessarily on all league voting and stuff like that.
I think it does.
So Jackson's going with the same lineup. Bodie's talking to his friend Nash, and he's out for Bodie Woodford for Jackson, Nash Yates for Vinton. You got Carroll guarding Moore. You got Jenkins guarding Ousley. Montgomery is guarded by Woodard.
Oh, nice dish. Nothing there.
And Maynard's in for Jackson for Vinton.
Nope. So Moore kicks it back to Montgomery.
Vikings playing behind the line. The Vikings' first 3 of the night.
He made one after about 50.
32-13.
Vikings trying to dig out of a very deep hole. And that's not going to work like that.
Simons, it's pretty easy. He's a tough guy. I mean, he's strong, and he just looks like an athlete.
He does.
Again, I think one of the best baseball players I've seen, but he's going to play football for the Buckeyes. He's a free safety, from what I understand.
Take your opportunities where you get them.
His uncle was an All-American baseball player there.
Yates kicks it over to Ousley to Montgomery. Montgomery thought about a 3. Nothing there.
They're doing a great job of keeping the Vikings behind the arc, Joey.
Very good job.
And there's another turnover. Woodford
comes up
to
with
Simons.
And he fouled. So he'll go to the line shooting 2.
Those guys have made those passes a couple times to each other. Woodford to Simons.
A couple times.
Woodford to Woodard. It's been a good refereed game tonight, too. Not many fouls called, Joe.
Not very many fouls called.
Pleasure doing this game with you. It's only my 3rd boys game. I should be available for the rest of them. There's only one left?
We got a makeup game on Thursday for River Valley, and then the boys will go to Gallia Academy to play the Blue Devils.
I have a game Wednesday where I'm coaching a youth team, and that's in Greenfield. And keep moving. Keep on the roll.
That's all you can do. Simon's first shot was up and good. Second shot, no good.
Cole Ousley comes out with it.
And he'll kick it out to Prater, and Prater's going to push it.
He got to start this game. He got to start the second half.
So Montgomery's got it, kicks it over to Moore. Moore looking, nothing. In a little bit of trouble, dishes it to Ousley. Ousley with a little floater and count that.
And I think he's got to do more of that. He took it to the basket. He's got to do more of that.
Ousley's got to do a lot more of that.
Well, you got a couple guys. They know you got to stop scoring, Montgomery and Moore, and you got to. Woodard puts it on the deck, kicks it out, and kicks it into the crowd, and
scared a couple cheerleaders.
Well, they had good hands.
Kept from taking it on the nose. That's always a plus.
Yeah, I told anybody hits me in the nose the next couple of days, probably going to be in
you're
trouble.
Going to be bleeding forever.
Yeah.
So Prater will bring the ball up the floor.
Maynard will come back in for the Vikings.
And Prater kicks it out to Yates for 3. No good. Prater comes
hustles.
up with a rebound.
He's had a couple. He gets it out to Moore. He's had only 3 and hits another one.
The second one. So that'll be 18-35, 5:55 to go in the 3rd quarter.
Coach Kite trying to instill some fire into them. That was a good ball movement by the Vikings that time.
And Vinton County's going to have to keep doing that if they hope to get.
If I'm Jackson, I stay right there.
Yeah.
Stay right there. There's no one coming out on you.
Nothing's happening.
Now they're coming out. Simons to Jenkins. And they miss a flash by Woodard inside. I just stay right there. They're not coming out on you. You're up 17. Don't do anything. They get it into Jenkins. Wolford with a putback. No good.
Montgomery comes down with it. Kicks it out to Prater. Prater's going to take it the length of the floor, loses it, gets it out to Moore. Moore for another three. No good.
Simons comes out with it. Ryan with a jumper, no good. What a screen by Jay Moore on Bodie Wolford.
And Prater comes down with the rebound.
That was a great screen by Moore.
And Montgomery thought about a three, nothing, takes it to the foul line, little floater, no good. Ooh.
Out comes Carroll.
Carroll gets it, throws it ahead to Wolford. Thought about three. Back to Jenkins. Jenkins, little floater, count, nope.
Charge.
They called charge.
You know, you haven't seen Jackson take any bad shots, really.
No.
But there's a great job by Jackson. I think it was Yates that took the charge, right?
Moore.
Moore
took the charge. But still, if I'm Jackson's coach, I'm not fussing about that. That was a great take.
Yeah.
That was a great take.
Yeah. And so, but Jackson's Vikings have done pretty good this half with 2 threes.
So Prater will bring the ball up. Gets it across half. I don't know what they're looking to set up. I can't really tell. And he's going to dribble, drive, nothing there. He's in the paint. He's in trouble. Gets it to Maynard. Maynard spin move, little floater.
Good. It's the Vikings. See if Max calls a timeout. He's going to put Crabtree and Counter back in.
20 to 35.
Run it. 41. Run it.
Oh, we're missing him wide open on the bottom.
Bodie from about 5 feet. Air ball.
I think Moore might have got a piece of that one. So Maynard will bring it up. Kicks it over to Prater. Prater thought about three, nothing there. He's going to dribble drive. Little backdoor dish to Oosley. Oosley loses it, and Coach
Timeout by Coach Kite at 30.
30 seconds.
So the Vikings have got it within 15.
We'll stay here.
I would say Max will be upset. That'd be my guess.
I would
be. He's a very intense coach and very well respected by his team.
157 wins?
That's what he had when he set the record the other day. He might have had another one since then, so 158. He surpassed Dave Fisher, who was the coach until right when I went to high school, and he saw I was coming, so he retired. But Dave was great. Dave coached the legendary Eddie Spriggs, who was a first-team high school All-American from Jackson.
That's impressive.
And Dave was a good coach, and Max has surpassed Dave Fisher's record.
He was a good coach, but he didn't want anything to do with grilling.
No, it was kind of like, and then the coach that we got, I remember one time I've been talking to my buddies today, and he looked out at the bench, got up, looked out at it again, and sat back down, just didn't like what he saw, so he kept the starters in.
Yeah.
That was one of the bench guys.
That happened. So Prater throws that one to Montgomery on the inbound. Montgomery working on the outside.
We'll have to talk a little bit about the new TVC.
Yeah.
In a
the
minute.
new Muskingum.
And I'm not sure it's done yet.
It's not done. They said there could be more expansion. So Maynard gets it in the corner, spin move out to Moore. Moore kicks it to Montgomery. Montgomery thought about three. He's going to kick it out to the corner to Thacker. Thacker back to Moore.
What the Vikings are doing now is a lot more patience. There's Montgomery for three.
Patient. And
Woodford with the rebound.
Misses a three.
Woodard thinks about a three, takes it. No good. Wolford just muscles his way for that rebound, gets it to Simons. No good. Woodard. Again, they're battling. Stolen by the Vikings. They get it to Montgomery, to Thacker. Thack Daddy takes it to the basket. Thack Daddy, no good. Prater kicks it off. It gets out to Maynard. Maynard takes it to the basket. It's good. And the Vikings got this within 13.
That was impressive.
Very impressive. The Vikings showing great patience right now. 2:46 to go, third quarter.
You got to think Jackson's just going to slow it down right now. They don't have to force anything.
Bodie to Woodard. Counter out to Simons. Woodford for three. Good.
Count it.
And that broke a long spell. Had Jackson, had they scored this half?
No.
So they didn't get a basket to the 2:15 mark of the third quarter. So it's 38-22. Ironmen have played much better. Now Jackson's trying to turn up the physicality a little bit. I think Vinton won the physicality here in the third quarter.
They have. So Maynard will keep it up top, throws it back over to Prater.
Maynard's had some good takes as well this half.
Very good takes. And he'll kick
there's
it down
a
to the
three
corner
ball.
to Moore for three. Count that one, so it's 25-28. All of a sudden, Vinton County decided to play basketball.
They are. Well, you knew they were going to hit a couple threes after going over.
I mean,
after going over.
Yeah.
Law of averages.
So Wolford takes it. That's a nice take. Got away with a little bit of a double.
Coach Kite not happy with that call.
Yeah, probably should have been a double.
Yates comes in.
You got to think he's going to get Thacker, maybe?
Yeah, Thacker played well. Coach Kite's done a good job with his adjustments at halftime here. I'm a little surprised Max hasn't called any timeouts for you.
Me too. I figured he would have called and got everybody settled back down a little bit.
They throw it. Vikings throw it away. Jackson throws it away. Moore steals it, as you said. Yates for a long distance three.
And he's
fouled. He'll shoot three. That foul's going to be on
Carroll.
So the Vikings turning it on here.
Got a chance to bring it.
Oh, here you go. Here you go. Athens and Wellston, 43 all, 50 seconds to go in the fourth. Wow.
They're at Wellston. That's a hard place to play. Even harder place to win. So Yates the line shooting three. First one is up and
Jenkins
good.
And Carroll. And now it's Vikings going to hopefully get to 10 by the end of this quarter. No subs yet as he's shooting three. If he makes these two, it'll be a 10-point game, and that's a long way from what it was at half, Joe. So now it's 38.
11-point game.
Out will come Simons and Carroll. Or Crabtree.
And Thacker will come back in for Moore.
You know, you expend a lot of energy trying to make a comeback, so you just hope you still got some in the tank. And Yates makes it a 10-point game.
So we'll have to see if Vinton County can get a stop here.
Jackson's won the last two games and leads the series 27-25. Counter to Jenkins.
Oh, and
they
Yates
throw it away. They
steal.
get it out to Maynard. Maynard's going to try to take it up. Maynard is blocked. That was almost pinned against the glass.
Very close to being pinned against the glass.
Jenkins crosses the timeline. Jenkins gets it out to Wooford for three. Wooford squares. No good. Rebound.
And Moore comes up with it. He's
Vikings
gonna
out
take
hustling
it.
Jackson this quarter, and there's going to be a foul. That's a good foul by Carroll to save a basket.
Very good foul by Carroll to save a basket. On the arm, that'll be on the floor. That
was on Wooford. That was on Wooford.
Foul. So Moore will come in. You got to think he's getting Thacker.
Well, Thacker wasn't in.
He was in.
Oh, was he? Okay. So they'll try a three. We're going to watch the corner three. They get it to Maynard. Maynard out to Prater. So the Vikings have really had a great quarter. I think Jackson's only scored, 3 points this quarter?
Yes. So Prater with a little dribble drive throws it out to Yates. Yates over to Maynard. Maynard with a dribble drive. Missed it. Back to Prater. Prater dribble drive up.
Oh, he's going to get fouled by counter.
So
and he'll shoot two. Vikings coming back.
Thacker will come back in. You got to think they're doing a little offense for defense.
Cole Ousley, Simons coming back in.
And Prater's first shot is up and good.
Your son's being a chatty guy over here.
He's always chatty. I don't think he's ever met a stranger.
The Vikings got this game within 10. An unbelievable third quarter. They played well. Coach Kite made some great adjustments.
Great adjustments. If Prater makes this one, they're within 8.
Who would have thought it? They were down 18, Joey, at half?
18 at half, so it's 30-38. Vikings have closed the gap. If they get a stop here, it's anybody's ball game.
It's anybody's ball game right now. Jackson will go for one.
They're still
Great
working
effort.
Way out. Wolford, nice take. Nothing there. Jenkins.
That was a dagger right there.
That
A
was a
dagger
dagger.
at the buzzer
That
by
hurt.
Jenkins to make it an 11-point game, 41-30. But great comeback by the Vikings. So in the fourth quarter, the Vikings trail the Jackson Ironmen by a score of 41-30.
And we'll be back in 60 seconds with fourth quarter action.
Overtime.
Choose a locally trusted, veteran-owned and operated team that believes in service, reliability, and pride in every job. Matheny's Hauling and Landscaping, working hard for the red, white, and you.
Start and end your day with McDonald's of Jackson, Wellston, Oak Hill, or MacArthur. Whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, you're always cooking up something great from your Jackson, Wellston, Oak Hill, or MacArthur McDonald's. And I'm loving it, and you will too.
Are you looking for the perfect power sport vehicle? Well, come visit Pony Power Sports of Jackson. We're the same great faces you know and love at the same location and with the best selection in the tri-state area. From motorcycles to ATVs to side-by-sides. Pony Power Sports of Jackson has them all. It's where your adventure begins. Get to the pony.
At Rio, we believe your education should be personal, affordable, and full of possibilities. Here, you're part of a community that supports your success in the classroom and beyond. And now, there's even more to be a part of, with new traditions and new energy taking shape.
I want to invite you to see what's possible when you learn at a place where everyone knows your name and cares about your future. At Rio, it's all about you, your goals, your journey, and your success. And we can't wait to be a part of your story.
Well, that was a big basket by Jenkins at the buzzer to make it 11. Well, the big and there's Jenkins for another three. And Jenkins putting him on his back right now. It makes it
42 seconds.
The Wellston held Athens to just 2 points in the fourth quarter, and they're in overtime.
So Moore will bring the ball down, gets it over to Prater. Prater throws it cross court to Maynard. Dangerous pass. Maynard.
Good, Charlie. Back to
Moore. Moore for three. Count that one.
Moore's heating up. And it's 44-33.
So 11-point game. Simons.
Stolen.
Yates steals it. Gets it to Montgomery. Montgomery to Moore. Moore, nice take, and he's fouled twice.
Maybe three times.
Maybe.
But it was on the floor. That was a pretty good foul because he was going to get a layup.
Absolutely was going to get a layup.
So it's 7:13 to go. The Vikings trail the Ironmen 44-33. They trailed by 18 at half, and they've cut it to 7. They get it into Montgomery. Maynard out to Moore.
Yep.
So
back to Prater. Prater's going to shoot a layup.
And it's rebounded by Wolford. Kite thought there was a foul, Coach Kite.
So Wolford takes it coast to coast, looking for a layup, kicks it back out to
Woodard.
Woodard takes a three, nothing there, and that'll be...
Coach Kite can't believe that call. He can't believe it.
That'll be Jackson ball.
He's asking for a conference. He's asking for the Judge Ito sidebar.
So they're saying Jace Moore tipped it out. Referee was in front of me. I couldn't see anything.
Get it into Woodard. Woodard down to
Wolford working against Yates.
Jenkins. Vikings are in man now. And again, Jackson's ahead. Stay right there if you're Bodie Wolford.
You don't have to do
Stay
anything.
right there.
If Yates comes out a little bit.
That's what you got to do. That's good coaching. That's good smart play by the Ironman. You stay there.
I don't know if I'm Yates if I come out and try to let him beat me.
Well, Bodie's a little quicker, and they kick it down to Jenkins, and he scores.
Yep.
Jenkins has 8 points down the stretch to carry the Ironman, 46-33.
So Montgomery will bring it. He's fouled.
I'm not sure who's that on.
I think that'll be on.
That's on Woodard.
So 33-46.
Big last couple minutes by Jenkins, Stephen Jenkins for the Ironmen.
Oh, he's carrying it. So Montgomery gets the inbound pass. And he'll kick it out to Moore. Moore thought about a long three. And then Montgomery is back all the way up.
Switching, get it to Montgomery.
Nice
Montgomery with the Euro and up and in.
So that'd be 35-46. Coach Kite will take a timeout.
So
timeout.
Down 11 with 5:51. You want to stay right here?
Yeah, we'll stay right here.
Stay here.
It's been a fast game.
It's been a fast game because there hasn't been a lot called. This is like a tournament game.
8:30.
It's like a tournament game. Not much getting called.
Oh, yeah.
We tried to tell our girls that last night. Not much gets called. And I thought that game last night, honestly, of the games I've seen probably in the last 20 years was the best officiated game I've seen. I thought those officials were fantastic.
That was probably, this season, that was the best officiated game I've seen.
Yeah, I thought so. And this one here's a good one.
That was very even.
Yeah.
Everybody was pretty.
They were great.
Pretty well the same.
They were great. And I thought the same thing of tonight's game. Been very well officiated.
It's been well officiated. And last night was a heartbreaker for the girls. They really had 3 or 4 chances to win that game, and it just didn't fall. And that's the game of basketball. Sometimes it's there, and sometimes it's not.
They made all their easy shots until like the fourth quarter. They had a span where they missed like maybe 3, and then they played well though. I think Gallipolis is really going to be a team to reckon with here in about a year or two. They have maybe the best incoming freshman in the state coming
3
in.
Freshmen?
Well, and they got the best incoming freshman next year.
Awesome.
Yeah, already offers and things. Jenkins guarded by Montgomery. Steven, good big 6'3" guard, gets it out to Simons. Simons puts it on the ground.
Take.
Simons takes it up and misses.
And
Bodie Wolford with the rebound again.
He missed again, and Thacker comes down with it and says, "That's mine," and throws it out to Prater.
The Vikings down 11. Prater, the freshman, having a great game. Gets it to Moore. Moore to Montgomery for 3. It's good! And the Vikings are now within 8.
Oh, my.
5:18 to go in the fourth.
The Vikings are really showing some spark here.
Jenkins for
from
3.
the corner.
You know, they got to find him. He's killing them.
Stop him.
He's got 11 of their points down the stretch, and he makes an 11-point lead again.
I think he's got all 11 for the second half for
When
him.
you get in doubt, you give it to Steven Jenkins.
Montgomery dribble drive, nothing there. Gets his own rebound. He's looking for it again, and he kicks it out to Thacker. Thacker back to Prater. Prater for 3. Nothing there. And that should be Vikings ball.
That should be.
So 4:43 to go, 38-39, 11.
Crabtree comes in
Yates
for
will
Bodie
come
Wolford.
in for Thacker. Wolford probably just needs a breather.
Him and Simons haven't been out much.
No. So Montgomery will inbound.
Simons out there just running the show, but I'll tell you what, Coach Kite has done a great job in this second half. Vikings down 11, 4:30 to go. Made a game of it.
Very much so made a game of it. So Prater's got it.
They need one here.
Definitely needs one. Kicks it over to Oosley. Oosley back to Prater. Prater's going to take it. Nice take.
What a move by the freshman.
What a move. So it's 40-49. Vikings need to stop.
Kite wanted to press him. No one remembered.
So Simon's taking his time. He's out by the volleyball
They better
line.
know where Jenkins is.
Definitely. Prater is in his hip pocket.
Simons. He's shaking, baking.
Shaking,
and
baking, and they're going to call foul.
Oosley, or Coach Kite, you know when you go to the doctor's office and you say bewilderment, that's the face right there. You see those pictures?
Yeah, that's... There could have been half a dozen different things called there.
And there's Steven Jenkins, or that's Woodard.
Woodard goes up for a nice, easy layup.
They're just keeping it at 11, Joey.
They can't... Vikings can't get it past 11. So
There's
Moore goes for 3.
No
Nothing
good.
there.
And that was now Jackson needs to be smart with the basketball.
And they're going to push it.
They get it to Jenkins. He takes a 3.
Nothing there.
Carroll, the little guy, gets a rebound. There's a timeout by Max.
So 30-second timeout? Yep, 30-second timeout. We'll stay here, 3:40 to go in the game. Ironmen up 51-40. And, 10 minutes ago, I wouldn't ever thought we'd have been this close.
No, me either. Some of my relatives asked me how many points I was short of 1,000 at Jackson when Bodie got it, and I said, I just missed it by 952.
No, that's not bad
And I played every quarter almost for 2 years. I just wasn't allowed to shoot.
Did you have the 2 dribble rule?
We had a 10-pass rule before we were allowed to shoot. It was the funnest way to play basketball. It was Princeton basketball before Princeton basketball was famous. Brett Jones mopping the floor. Look at that. He can do it all. Teacher, girls coach, mopping the floor.
Oh, he's the Swiss Army knife of Vinton County basketball.
Look at Brett Jones.
Look at him go.
Brett Jones.
So Jackson will have it underneath.
This is a must stop by the Vikings. Must.
Have to.
And they get it into Woodard. Woodard down low. Simons.
Miss it. Montgomery comes up with it. He's going to take it all the way. Throws it over to Oosley in the corner for 3. No good.
You don't see Oosley shoot threes much.
Nope. Jenkins comes up with it.
You know, Jenkins does a good job protecting the basketball. So Stevens going to take it to the basket.
Oh, nice spin move.
You can't stop Jenkins. Jenkins has been the man for Jackson in this third and fourth. Makes it 53-40.
So Prater has the ball, top of the wing, and he's double teamed, kicks it over to Montgomery.
That's
Montgomery
a long distance three, misses.
And in and out.
And there's Jenkins again. He's player of the game, no question. So Coach Morrow says it's man, so he says getting the man defense. They'll run a couple guys going in and out.
Jackson's slowing it down. Simon's is taking it.
Carroll for three. And Carroll's a great shooter. They've tried to shut him down. He hasn't got many looks, but he took that one. And like that, now it's 16 points.
Carroll's been a great shooter for a long time. So Prater gets it over to Moore. Moore to Oosley. 2:36 to go in the game. 56-40.
Bob Grillo, Joey Thacker here on 98.7 WYRO. Vikings now taking way too much time to get
way
shots.
Too much time. So Prater gets a hold of it. Got away with one.
Big time travel.
Big time travel. Moore, nice take.
And there's Steven.
I'd like to see him do that more.
Yeah.
Oh, ahead to Carroll.
And a good move by Carroll to bring the ball out with the Jackson leading. And a nice pass inside to Crabtree.
Crabtree's going to end up, did he keep it? Nope, and he's going to get a foul.
Timeout by Coach Morrow.
Thought they were going to call a foul on Yates. So full timeout, only 2:03 to go. We'll stay here. We're having a little bit of excitement here right now.
Coach Morrow talking to his assistant. Ball's underneath.
So if you're Coach Kite, great one, what do you do here?
Well, right now you got 3 fouls to get, so you use them quick. You got to.
You have to.
You got to. You get a steal or you foul.
Mm-hmm.
And Jackson, you want to just take care of the ball.
Make them come out and foul you, so you end up in double bonus, and then you just extend your lead and take a nice, easy ride home.
And I thought last night we did a good job coming back, the girls, but I thought their coach made a great call. People don't realize it. If the other team's out of timeouts and we score with 9 seconds, you score with less than 5 seconds, you don't take the ball out.
Yeah,
They did, but he told them not to.
He told them not to. But last night was probably one of the best defensive games I've seen played by both teams.
Yes.
It was to the point where Brian and I were talking about it, and a 6-point lead seemed huge.
Yeah. And they got it a couple times, and we didn't fade.
No.
It was a very summer game, both games that we played down there. All right, so Jackson inbounds. They need to be patient with the basketball. They got some ball handlers. They get it down low.
And that's a mismatch on Prater. Nothing there. Nope. Oh.
That was Woodard with the rebound, goes up. Woodard's going to be a great wide receiver for Coach Bartram at Rio. They've signed 2 pretty nice quarterbacks, too. They got Beavers, and they got the Buechler kid, whose dad's a coach, who used to coach or play at Wellston. So he's getting some local kids. So there's a basket by Woodard, the free throw, and make it 57-40.
And I really think a team like Rio Grande, the more, you can kind of cherry pick the local kids that aren't going to great big schools, and you could build a really good team.
And you get retention. The kids come back. It's all about students.
So Prater brings the ball up the floor, 1:50 to go in the game. Taking way too much time, in my opinion. Almost loses it.
Well, Kite might not have any timeouts. There's Carroll. Nice move.
Carroll's got it. He's going to put that one in.
Oh, he was going to try to dunk it.
It looked like it.
And that makes it 60-40, so Jackson extends their lead with 1:32.
Throws it to Montgomery. Montgomery to Moore. Moore's double teamed. Kicks it down to Prater. Prater across the Yates, wide open for 3. And that's in. 43-60.
And Kite said, look, we got a minute. We got to press, and no one does.
You got to press, and nobody's paying attention.
And they're going to sub. And that is Eli Ray. Had a great year as a running back for the Ironmen. And out goes Stephen Jenkins. Oh, Stephen's going to take it out.
Who came out?
I think they took Simons out.
Oh. No?
They did. Eli Ray. No, Simons is still
Simons is right there.
Yeah.
Wolford, maybe?
Wolford's been out a while.
Get it to Jenkins.
And there's the man who's carried Jackson down the stretch, Stephen Jenkins. So makes it 62-43.
Yeah, 50 seconds to go. Vinton County just trying to stop the bleeding. Moore for a long 3, 46-62. And
Carroll rakes the timeline. They get it out to Simons.
You really just have to be there.
Coach Moore says nothing but layup. Coach Morrow, nothing but layups.
And the way Ironmen's playing, they could shoot a layup right here at the end.
They won't take a shot here.
No, they're up 18.
He's saying no shot.
So that'll end the game. Yeah. You got to think, Bob, that if Vinton County hadn't had 10 points only in the first half, that might have been a lot closer ball game.
Oh, yes. Very good game by Vinton in the second half, Jackson in the first half and the fourth quarter.
Yeah, and they got within, Vinton County got within 8 a couple times, and Jenkins just pulled them out.
Yep.
So, end of the night, it's 46-62. The Ironmen
job, Bud.
Come up with the W.
So, we'll take a timeout and get final stats here. I think Coach Kite will come out. We'll finish her up.
All right, we'll be back in 2 minutes.
When you need dependable propane service for your home, business, or farm, turn to AK Energy. Based in Jackson, Ohio, they proudly serve Jackson, Ross, Vinton, Gallia, Pike, and Mason counties. Whether it's heating your home, running equipment, or powering your operations, AK Energy has you covered. They provide residential, commercial, and agricultural propane services. So if you need propane delivered reliably and safely, call AK Energy at 740-688-8758. AK Energy, keeping our community warm, powered, and moving forward.
Need a ride to your medical appointment? Medication ready for pickup? A.T. Hoy, LLC has you covered. Call 740-596-0536 today to see if you qualify for free transportation. A.T. Hoy, charting a course for care.
Good people bring good people.
At Buckeye Construction and Restoration, it's the foundation of our projects and our company. VCR offers competitive salaries, professional development opportunities, and an employee referral bonus program. Visit VCRMCO.com to apply. VCR, preserving our history with the hands of craftsmen.
This factory has walls, but there's no ceiling.
Here, my ideas matter.
Join a team where you can use your unique talents to grow both personally and professionally. Apply today at belisiofoods.com/careers. That's BELLISIO foods.com/careers.
Booth Insurance Agency has been serving Jackson and Vinton counties and all of southeastern Ohio areas since 1955. Call David at 740-596-5815 for your free no-obligation rate today, or visit boothinsuranceagency.net. Cottle Chipping is focused on providing logging and land clearing services. Cottle Chipping has been in business for over 40 years, which is experience that you can trust. For more information about your logging and chipping needs, call Cottle Chipping at 740-596-5984. That's 740-596-5984. Come see the friendly faces at Gas and Stuff in Hamden for great deals on your favorite stuff. Gas and Stuff offers a wide variety of scrumptious hot and fresh pizzas and subs. Don't worry if you are watching your calories. They also offer crisp cold salads. And don't forget about your favorite Ohio lottery games. Gas and Stuff, convenience with a smile.
Whether you're on the go or there's just not enough time in your day, Holzer is making care more convenient for you. Don't feel like leaving the house for healthcare? Don't. Holzer Virtual Care for when and where you need it. Think Holzer first.
True fans know that success in football is all about tradition, dedication, and loyalty. Those same qualities are important to the Lockard Insurance Agency. Give us a call at 740-384-2020. We'd love to help evaluate your insurance needs and recommend the best coverage from the best companies. As we honor the spirit of hard work and the American grit that keeps our community strong, Matheny's Hauling and Landscaping is here to help you tackle the tough jobs. When winter hits, count on our fast, dependable snow removal, and don't forget to stop in and look at our wide selection of firewood for sale so your home stays warm all winter long. If you have a storage shed that needs cleaned out, call 740-577-2218 today, and they'll get it done quickly and professionally. This season, choose a locally trusted, veteran-owned and operated team that believes in service, reliability, and pride in every job. Matheny's Hauling and Landscaping, working hard for the red, white, and you.
Start and end your day with McDonald's of Jackson, Wellston, Oak Hill, or MacArthur. Whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, you're always cooking up something great from your Jackson, Wellston, Oak Hill, or MacArthur McDonald's. And I'm loving it, and you will too.
Are you looking for the perfect power sport vehicle? Well, come visit Pony Power Sports of Jackson. We're the same great faces you know and love at the same location and with the best selection in the tri-state area. From motorcycles to ATVs to side-by-sides. Pony Power Sports of Jackson has them all. It's where your adventure begins. Get to the pony.
At Ryo, we believe your education should be personal, affordable, and full of possibilities. Here, you're part of a community that supports your success in the classroom and beyond. And now, there's even more to be a part of, with new traditions and new energy taking shape.
I want to invite you to see what's possible when you learn at a place where everyone knows your name and cares about your future. At Rio, it's all about you, your goals, your journey, and your success, and we can't wait to be a part of your story.
And now a special thanks to top-tier customs for sponsoring our instant replay.
Simons had 5.
But controlled the tempo of the game.
Very much so. Bodie Wolford had 16. Or 16, I'm sorry. Jax Carroll had 5. Big shot in the corner from him.
Oh, yeah, and he played within himself. He forced nothing. They did a box and one of him all night. He forced nothing, played extremely smart.
Crabtree had 4.
Good job by him off the bench.
So for the Vikings, if I can get everything to work again. Here we go. So Cole Ousley had 2. Nash Yates had 6. Jace Moore had 15.
He got hot. He was our equivalent of Jenkins.
Briggs Prater had 10. Brody Maynard had 4, and Josh Montgomery had 9. So,
and that's much better than they had in the first half when they only had 2 guys score. The Vikings started distributing the ball.
Well, in the third quarter, just for reference, the first quarter Vikings scored 6. The second quarter they scored 4. In the third quarter they scored 20.
Yeah, that's the difference.
That's the difference.
Yeah.
And in the fourth quarter, they scored 16. So a tale of 2 halves for Vinton County. If they could have put 4 quarters of basketball together, I feel like it'd been probably a lot more of a ball game, and we'd probably still be talking about basketball.
I was really impressed with how the Vikings kept their cool coming back. I was also impressed with the way Jackson did not lose their cool when they made a couple runs. Jackson was very cool, calm, and collected, and good job. Coach Morrow never lost his cool, just completely in control. And I thought Coach Kite did a great job of subbing, using his timeouts. Vikings started moving the ball a lot better in the second half.
Yeah, the Vikings need to really, when you're starting, or really 7 of your 8 kids that you play all the time are 6 foot, and they're all underclassmen, you've got to move the ball around and get an open look.
Yeah.
That's the only way you're going to win basketball games.
Yeah. So anyway, we're waiting on Coach Kite to come out here, and Vikings have one more game here, right?
One more game. They play River Valley on Thursday night at home, and then we travel to Gaia Academy to play their first round of tournament play.
Isn't it weird, though, that the girls and boys both play Gaia first round, the winner plays Circleville?
How often has that happened?
It seems like it has, because it seems like we play Fairfield Union every year.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
But we switched it for Gallipolis this year.
Yeah,
it was just odd.
Yeah, it is. And then, of course, the talk is that Vinton's lost a lot of enrollment. They may drop to Division 5. And we were talking about the TVC. There's going to be some new teams coming in. There's a new division. Athens is going to it. You're going to be Warren, Marietta, and Fort Fry.
Warren, Marietta, Fort Fry, and Athens, and that'll be your Muskingum division. The Ohio division, with the exception of Athens, will stay the same, and the Hocking division will stay the same, but they have not ruled out any
adding
further
some other teams
expansion.
And we won't talk about those, but I think
you just played one.
Might have just played one. There might have been one we just played last night.
Mm-hmm.
And so it depends. A lot of these other conferences lose people. I think Logan still might have some interest, even though they just joined another conference.
I think Logan still has some interest. I really feel like that if Vinton County ends up dropping to Division 5, especially in football, that's going to hurt them, because then that puts you in the same boat as Wheelersburg and Ironton,
and in basketball with Portsmouth and Fairleigh.
Be terrible.
Coach, thank you for coming out. We got Coach Kite out here. That was unbelievable adjustments you made at halftime. You had to be just pulling your hair out in the first half, but what a great third quarter, 20 points.
Well, here's the thing, in the first half, I felt like, we got looks we wanted. We just didn't make anything.
Yeah.
I told our coaches there late in the first half, I said, if you'd have told me before the game started we were going to get the looks that we were getting right now, I'd have taken it in a second.
Yeah.
Obviously, you knock down shots in the second half. That makes you look a little better, but, same kind of thing. You knock down shots. It gives you energy, stuff like that. So, it all goes hand in hand. But, we've got to get it to where our defense, springboards our offense.
Right.
And, we were still there. It's an 11-point game with 4.5 minutes to go, whatever it was. And I felt like at that time for us to win the game, I thought they were going to hold the ball. So I felt like for us to win the game, we had to get out of what we had been doing.
We thought the same thing.
And, obviously they're a tough team to guard. They got experience. Man, they got so much experience. Those kids are so smart and tough. And
they just never look like they cracked the whole
time. A lot of those guys have played about 90 varsity games. I mean, it just it matters.
You see him play a lot because you live right next door to one of them.
Well, yeah. I mean, Bodie Wolford. I love Bodie, but man, I didn't love him tonight too much. He just killed us on offense. It seemed like he had about 8 offensive rebounds at just humongous times, and like I said, give them a ton of credit. Coach Morrow, man, he does such a great job.
What a great defensive coach. But you did a great job adjusting as well. And I thought, Jenkins just took over for them.
Oh, well, the 3 hit it. Man, we got it to 8 there at the end of the third, and hits the 3 at the end at the buzzer. I'd have loved to have seen where the game goes if that doesn't go in. Then I think he hit 2 more in a row to start the fourth.
It looks like he was just like carried him down the stretch, and Chase Moore for you, and I thought Prater, the freshman, just unbelievably cool during
he was so good tonight, man. I mean, the first half he was impressive. Both halves, but the first half I really thought they struggled to guard a team that guards everybody pretty well. Struggled to guard him. And, he's got a chance to be pretty special. That's
yes,
for sure.
He really does. He really does. And you got another game Thursday, breakup game with River. Those are tough games.
Yeah. Anytime you got a makeup game this late in the season, it's tough. I'd love to turn my attention, start getting ready for the tournament, but that's fine. We've got that game. We owe them one from losing down there, so hopefully our guys are ready to roll and we can build a little momentum going into the tournament.
Really weird that the girls and boys both play Gallia in the first round. The winner plays
Circleville.
It's
How about
really
that?
weird. And you guys have a shot to go to the Convo with one win.
One win. We go to the Convo. That's what our guys are pretty excited when they found out about that. I was telling everybody about that about a week or so ago, and I really felt like it kind of got our guys going a little bit. The
small bet between brothers and an extra brother.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I like it.
No, it was a great game, and appreciate all you did this season as AD. Also, being a part of the girls program with the girls, you did a great job, and that's got to be tough rescheduling games and everything. And
well, that was a rough 2-week stretch there for high school sports. I can tell you that.
Yes, it was. I think when we played Meigs, they hadn't practiced in 9 days when we practiced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's crazy.
It is. Coach, great job as always. I thought your kids gave a tremendous amount of fight, and I respect you greatly for everything. And
I appreciate that.
Oh, but one more question. We got this new teams coming into TVC. What do you think of all that?
Yeah, it'll
Probably
be interesting.
not done yet, maybe?
Not. Yeah, I don't know if that's official or not yet. I can't remember if the superintendent has voted on that, but it'll be interesting. Obviously, that won't be for a couple of years. To the 27 school years when that would take effect if that does go through. But yeah, no, it'll be interesting. It'll be different. Obviously, not having Athens in the league, I'm sure we'll still play them in most stuff. So, but yeah, no, it'll be interesting. That's for sure.
Yes, sir. Well, thank you, Coach.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate you.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. All right, we'll turn it back over to Joey, and he'll sign us off.
So, not a bad game the way it started out.
Quickest game I think I've ever broadcast.
Quickest game. Well, last night was pretty quick too, but it was a tournament game for the girls, so we know how those go.
Yeah.
So, Vikings will be back Thursday. Are you coming back Thursday?
I might be able to. I think. Let me think for a minute. I got a game Wednesday. I probably will.
Okay, so Thursday night it should be Jeff Thacker and Bob Grillo, and I'll probably have to show up, set everything up for them.
We could do threes.
So, for tonight. For Bob Grillo and Joe Thacker, we are saying good night and God bless, and we'll see you Thursday night.